Hey, what is up, YouTube? Andrew Rooney here, full-time drummer and drum teacher based right here in Auckland, New Zealand. We are back with another request for Eric Isaacson. It's a long message, so strap in.
That's what she said.
Never says that. Good day to you, good sir. Hope all is well down there in Auckland. I keep thinking I'm going to go back and request more material from bands I've already showed you, but we have another band for you. Another 80s classic from the late 80s, 1987 to be exact. The band gained a bigger name when they adopted another persona with which you may be more familiar, Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Yeah, that does ring a bell. The band Savatage from Tarpon Springs, Florida. The song Prelude to Madness in the Hall of the Mountain King. Savatage, centered around the Oliva brothers, was heavily influenced by classical and NWOBHM Euro metal. They still tour when they're not doing the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. This is a really cool one. Prelude to Madness starts with Gustav Holst's Mars, which we know because Tony Iommi used it as the basis in modified form for the tracks Black Sabbath, as well as Symptom of the Universe, probably a couple of others. Blowing my mind here. Plus, again, NWOBHM band. What is that? Diamond Head used it as the intro for Am I Evil, of which Metallica famously did a kick-ass cover and several others have used it as well. Mars is set over a rhythm lifted from Maurice Ravel's Bolero, that famous 1-4-4-10 rhythm, which is used in tons of songs. Prelude then changes for the second half to Edvard Grieg's In the Hall of the Mountain King, which of course we all know as the Halloween song. Then it moves to their original song In the Hall of the Mountain King. That's all I'll tell you, except the lineup. This is important stuff. If someone's going to request a song and they want to give me context, I want to at least take their context into consideration. When people write in or when they request something without any context, that's cool too. Just going completely cold.
That's what she said.
So we've got John Oliva lead vocals, Chris Oliva guitar, John Lee Middleton bass, Steve Watcholz drums, Robert Kinkle keyboard. As always, enjoy, Eric. Whew, that's intense. Let's check it out.
lightly. With the end, this castle lost all. The mountain king roams all alone in here, but he's not the only one. Lost inside, forever hidden from the sun. Madness reigns in the heart of the mountain king. His deep, dark eyes keep watch on his kingdom and the mysteries that sleep safe inside. His home, its towers of stone, shall not be overthrown or return its key. It is guarded by the king. It's sad to see when the power that it brings. Madness reigns in the heart of the mountain king. With the heart of the mountain king.
Interesting ending. Boy, oh boy. This is one of those ones where drumming wise, there's not a lot I can get my teeth into. The drums were quite far back, like a pretty typical 80s, you know, metal sort of mix of the drums where they're sort of just in the mix, not sort of front and present, like smacking you in the face. The drums sounded amazing, like perfectly in the pocket, really interesting parts, but there just wasn't, it was just great, solid, excellent, appropriate drumming. So there wasn't a heck of a lot for me to sort of jump onto drums wise. There's plenty of stuff going on here. You've completely blown my mind with the beginning. So Black Sabbath was Gustav Holst's Mars. It's an interpretation of that. I've got to go check that out because I'm not familiar with that original piece. So I'm going to go straight away now and listen to that. And yeah, it was, I couldn't, that part alone was worth the price of admission for me. That's completely blown my mind. And you will get people, you know, I'm a huge Black Sabbath fan. I'm a huge Tony Iommi fan. Huge. You know, and people will say, he's just a complete original. No one's ever played like him, you know, possibly even, you know, he wasn't influenced by anyone. He's the original. He's the, you know, the guy. To even be playing an instrument, you're influenced by other things. And this is a good example that demonstrates that. Of course, you're influenced by things. And that doesn't take away from the originality of Black Sabbath. That doesn't take away from the originality of the guitar parts or anything like that. It's just a fact. You wouldn't be inspired to play music if you didn't love music. So it's just the way it is. Anyway, I'll leave that there because that's Black Sabbath. And this is... this is Savatage. Love the name of the group. Love that name of the group. This is awesome. How have I never heard of this? Okay, there's no info there. There's no info in the description of this video, really. I will link to this original video, as always, in the description of my video. Please do go along and check out the original video without me, you know, talking all over it. I want you guys... Again, hit me in the comments. Give me some context, some further context for this. So, as Eric has stated, so these guys are still out touring when they're not, or at least still playing when they're not on tour doing the, hold on. They still tour when not doing the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. I would love to catch this live and see how they can recreate this live. Obviously, you got the thunder sounds, which they also had in Black Sabbath, the song. Yeah, this has led to more questions than anything. I'm just all over this. This is great. I love the different movements of the song. Man, we've been having some complex, intricate compositions lately on the channel, and I dig it. Guys, please do remember, make sure to check out that original video link in the description of each of my videos. If you have a direct reaction request like Eric did on this one, you can hit me on the PayPal line. That's the only way I can guarantee a request. I do also have a Patreon. That's just $5 a month. You get access to the blocked video playlist. Remember, you can pick up a 30-day free trial over at DRUMEO on me. 30 days to explore the site and see if DRUMEO is a good fit for your drumming or general music education, and I think, spoiler alert, it will be. And if you'd like to support my channel in other ways, please do consider subscribing. It really helps me out. Man, I'm going to have a sit down after that. That was absolutely epic in every way. You know, if you watch my channel, you know that I'm a big fan of serious 80s high vocals. And oh man, this ticked that box, and it ticked all kinds of other boxes as well. Absolutely sensational. Guys, until next time, take it easy. Ciao.